everybody, Martika here with Martika J Makes, and welcome. If you are new, welcome to my channel, and if you are returning, welcome back. So you guys, this is going to be a little bit of a different video, okay? Because I wanted to share my favorite sewing companion with you guys. However, before I do that, you know, it is Super Bowl weekend. And you can see who I'm with. All right. Do you see who I'm with? All right. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, and yes, I am in the Kansas City area. All right. So now you know where I am. However, that's all great, but I want to get back to my sewing now. So I have a favorite sewing companion, you guys, and something I always have with me is a very hot drink. Or here recently, I've learned to love it cold also. And that is my lattes. All right. So recently, I would say probably about a couple of months ago, I bought a Nespresso Virtuo Plus. I hope I'm saying that right. It won't come out. But you guys, I bought this because we had a Keurig and I was constantly, brewing coffee, trying to make a latte out of it. And it just wasn't hitting right, okay? And I used to go to Starbucks a lot for like a white chocolate mocha. I used to go for caramel macchiato, vanilla latte, hazelnut latte. I mean, I love lattes, all right? But I could not get the same flavor with the coffee I was making at home. And of course, when I was diagnosed with diabetes, I had to stop making my favorite stop because of all of the sugar that I was intaking. So now that I have all of my sugar-free syrups, I have gotten so attached to this Nespresso machine. It is insane, you guys. So I had to show you guys what I got today because it's a pretty big order, okay? But I wanted to at least share with you and show you one of my favorite things that I love to do and what I drink with it when I am sewing. And something else I'm going to start doing too, if you are interested, you guys, for those of you who are not interested, I'm sorry, just fast forward through the videos. But if you're interested, I am going to start sharing, like in some of my sewing videos, some sugar-free drink recipes that I actually personally love. Some of them are very basic. Some of them I kind of mix some things and create it myself. So I hope you're on board for that. If you are, let me know in the comments. So I put in a pretty big order, and with this order I ordered some of me and my husband's favorite, and we'll start with his. This is a double espresso, and it is double espresso scuro. So when you order these, they come like 10 in a pack, 10 pods in a pack. And this is what it looks like, all right, when you get the 10 pack in. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up so that you can see what a pod looks like when you hear me say pod, because I'm not going to open them all up. But these are the pods that go into the Nespresso machine. And you guys, they come like in different colors, and everything, so that if you are to say like to pour this in a bowl or whatever, then you know which pod is which. It also has the name of the espresso or the coffee that you are drinking. And it also lets you know how much it's going to brew, okay, the amount. This is a 2.7 fluid ounce because it is a double espresso. My husband likes to drink this in his cup of coffee, all right? So he used to go to the coffee shop a lot and get a shot of double espresso in his coffee. So I got him 3 boxes, all right? So he is set for a while, okay? And this saves us trips to the coffee shop and it actually tastes better. So the next thing I got, I had not tried this before because I'm usually drinking lattes, but they had a coffee, you guys, and the coffee brews at 7.77 fluid ounces. And the way that Nespresso is, the machine is made, is that those little lines around the outside of the pods here, there is a laser inside of the machine that actually reads these lines. That's not decoration. That's actually a code for the machine, and it lets it know what pod you put in it, so it brews that amount for you. So this is an actual coffee, and this is a vanilla custard pie. And I've heard such great things about this that I just had to try it for myself. So I'm pretty excited. I might try that in the morning. Pretty excited to try that. And I will most likely sweeten it with a little sugar-free vanilla syrup or sugar-free French vanilla syrup. I'll taste it before I sweeten it, so I'll know which one I want to use. So the next one I bought, and I bought 2 boxes of this. This is another espresso. Let me tell you something, because the espressos are different strengths and the intensities, and the intensity of the double espresso scuro is 11. Okay, that's pretty high. That's what my husband likes. Okay, I'm more of a milder girl, so I got this Bianco Doppio. Okay, and the intensity of this one, it doesn't actually say, but if I'm not mistaken, and this is made for milk, I will open this up to show you guys, because some of them will tell you that they are made for milk, okay, if you're not sure. And this is what that one looks like, and it says for milk on the actual pod. All right, there's the pod, and it says for milk. Okay, so I will be doing some lattes. Some days I need a double, and I want to say that the intensity is probably about at a 5 or somewhere in there. It's not very, very high, but it's enough to get me going, and that's just my guess. But I do know that it is a milder espresso than what my husband drinks, and I got 2 boxes of that. Okay, and then I also got this one. Me and my husband both love. This is a single shot espresso, and this is called Alticio. All right, and it is an intensity of 9. Alticio, and this shows you the intensity of this one on the side. And the flavor of this, I love it. I have made all types of flavors of espressos with this one, and like I said, me and my husband both, we really, really like it. He doesn't use syrups, I do, but he just used a little bit of sugar in his, and he likes it just fine. But sometimes at night, I actually want like a coffee at night, and I'm gonna be honest with you, caffeine really doesn't bother me in the evening time. Caffeine for me actually goes with the flow of whatever I'm doing. If I'm really, really busy up cleaning house or whatever, and I drink an espresso or latte, you know, with espresso in it or whatever, or even a coffee, I can keep going. But if I'm ready to wind down and it's pretty mild, I can go on to sleep with it too. However, I know that sometimes I need to back off of the caffeine some. So I got the decaffeinated Alticio, and the strength of it is still 9, but it is decaffeinated, as you can see. And I have tried this before with the espresso, with the Nespresso machines. You do get a sample pack of, I believe it's like 10 different 10 or 12 maybe different coffees and espressos, and I tried the decaf in this, and it is really good. It tastes as good as the one with the caffeine in it. So I got one of those for my little nighttime treats or nighttime sewing sessions. And then the next one I got, the last one, I got 2 of these, and this is Bianco Piccolo. I drink a lot of this one. It doesn't say what the intensity is on it. It kind of like the double espresso, but I'm gonna guess it's probably at a 5 or somewhere in there. But You guys, I love this one. And that is why I got 2 boxes of it, because I went through these pretty quick. All right. So I have probably 1 to 2 a day. My husband have one good one, with that double espresso in the coffee, and he's good to go. And then last but not least, because of this particular order and because of I'm new to Nespresso, I'm new to it. They do have a welcome package that you can get for free when you order like 10 or more sleeves of coffee. And this is absolutely amazing. I knew that I wanted this after we went through our first few that we ordered. So I went on ahead and did it with this because, you guys, we literally are running out. We have like a handful of pods left, and that's just not going to work with me and my husband. So with this, I was able to get my free welcome package. And this is inside the box, and this is what the box itself looks like. Their packaging is always amazing, but let me show you what's inside here. I like Nespresso too because they recycle their pods. So you get this little envelope, and it says give your capsules a second life. I have heard that they use the great what do you call it, like the coffee after it's been brewed, or the espresso after it's been brewed. They use it for planting, okay? And then of course they use the aluminum part of it for recycling, okay? And then we got these recycle bags, and you can take and drop it off like at a drop-off station, I believe, like UPS stores, and I think Best Buy, and a whole lot of places is a drop-off point for Nespresso. So got that. And then you guys, look at this. How nice is that? I'm really excited about the mugs. I am a mug collector, and I have been for quite some time. I didn't realize it until later on, and I got something special coming later on that I'm going to share with you. But in this, you guys, I have a free sleeve of something, okay? This is called Tamuka Mu Zimbabwe. This is it looks like a single shot espresso. That's what it looks like. So because it brews 1.35 fluid ounce, the intensity is a 5. This is up my alley. I might be trying this in the morning. I'm gonna see how I should pair this in a latte, or what I should do with it. So the flavor of this is mild, fruity. I love this. Oh my goodness, this might have to go with my raspberry latte. We'll see. Something else that is included is these really cute coasters, you guys. How nice are those? Very, very nice. Pretty durable too. Very nice. And then you have a little writing, a little story on the back about both of those. You have Turkish Coffee Customs and the Musical Coffee Farm. So yeah, those are really, really nice. And then last but not least, in this welcome kit, you get 2 of these beautiful Nespresso mugs. How I love a mug that you can see all the way through, because you can see the beautiful formation of what you're drinking. And if you can see, you have Nespresso etched into this glass, and you get 2 of these. This is really, really nice. And I would say that this is like an 11-ounce mug. All right. I love this. Very pretty. I love the way that the bottom is rounded. Very nice. So yeah, these will be getting used with my lattes, most definitely, and my coffees that I am going to be trying out here. So yeah, I just thought that I would come in, share something different with you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. And then share something also that's different, that to let you know what I like to do while I'm sewing, and that is drinking something very hot, usually a coffee, a latte. Used to be tea a lot, but I've gotten attached to these lattes here lately. So yeah, that is my sewing companion, my favorite sewing companion. So like I said again, I hope you've enjoyed it, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you have an Nespresso, if you plan to get one after seeing this, if you do, great. But yeah, just let me know what you think, and I will talk to you and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Have a great one.